Hello guys, once again welcome back to my channel. Myself Saurabh Pradhan and I am MV registered mutual fund distributor. Now, a lot of people commented on my video. They actually sent me personal messages stating that, sir, we want to invest in mutual funds, but what exactly is mutual funds? Because in last couple of videos, I introduced you to Canara Robeco Large Cap Fund, Canara Robeco Large and Mid Cap Fund. But their question was, what exactly is mutual fund? So I want to give you a brief answer for that because if I start explaining, it will become very lengthy and also it will become very confusing to you guys. So I'll just explain to you in short that see what happens is big companies like Canara Bank, they have their AMC, Canara Robeco AMC, Union Bank, they have their Union Mutual Fund, then SBI, they have their SBI Mutual Fund. So these big institutions, they set up their own AMC, which is called Asset Management Company, so AMC, and on our behalf, they invest in share market. They purchase equities on behalf of us, and they manage the fund. Now, I'm just giving you a small example like Canara Bank, or say Union Bank, or say SBI Bank. They have their own AMCs. They will make a fund, say Canara Robeco Large Cap Fund, Union Large Cap Fund, SBI Large Cap Fund. So, on our behalf, they will invest in top 100 Indian companies and they will manage the fund, they will manage our money, and in return, of course, they charge from us. I mean, there's a small expense ratio which we have to bear. So on our behalf, they invest, they manage the fund, and they give us the return. Of course, if the market is up, we get the return. If the market is down, our principal amount gets down. So as they say in mutual funds are subject to market risk, right? So it's a risky bet, but definitely in long term, as the history shows, as the data shows, we definitely get good returns. At least returns which beat FD, which beat inflation, and in most of the cases, it beats property returns as well as gold returns. So, guys, I just want to tell you another thing that I've just started making these videos. I really don't know much about editing, so this is a one-shot video, and if I commit any mistakes, please do let me know, and I won't be able to edit much, so just bear with me for that. Okay. Anyway, so as I was talking about mutual funds, so that is what they do. So now they have created a fund, and on our behalf, they invest. So, like large cap, mid cap, small cap, all these things that you will get to know slowly and steadily once you start investing. See, the funny thing is, once you start investing, you get to know more about what you are investing, where you are investing. So, my suggestion to you would be start it. Start with a small amount. I won't tell you how much because it completely depends on to you. But a lot of funds, the starting minimum value is from rupees 100. That's it, 100 rupees, and of course there is no maximum limit. You can go up to lakhs and crores and whatever you want to do. So monthly, you just set aside a small amount to start off with, and slowly and steadily, once your fund value grows, and once you understand the risk attached with that particular fund, you will get to know the crux of the matter, and automatically you will start investing a lot in that. Now, as you know, that my main concentration is always towards the eastern part of India, Northeast India specifically, because a lot of people they are not yet aligned with the financial sectors in India. If we talk about equity market, if we talk about currency, commodities, and everything. However, my job as of now is to just bring those people, neglected people, into the mainstream financial market by getting them invested in mutual funds. So I will stick to that. I won't go to currencies and commodities. That is not my forte as of now. So I'll stick to mutual funds. So what happens is, you start investing, you start growing your money. And how will you do that? By investing a small amount monthly, on a monthly basis. All right, it's called SIP, systematic investment plan. So supposedly you take SBI mutual fund, SBI large cap fund. All right, so you start investing regularly on monthly basis, a fixed amount, whatever it may be, say rupees X, and every month it will be deducted from your bank account. So once it starts getting deducted, your fund value starts growing up if the market goes up, definitely. But if you remain invested for a longer period of time, the data and the history shows us that you will get a very good return. And it will beat inflation, it will beat the FD rates, which is like the fixed rate which banks gives. So it will definitely beat. So start investing, and you will understand how, all these things pan out for you. Because if you think too much about that, what will happen, how this will be done, and what are the market risk and everything, you won't start. And the most important thing, as we have learned from our childhood days, is to start. The first step is the most important step. And once you start taking that first step is very important. Once you put forward that step, bang, everything will fall in its place. Give some time, say, take a horizon of say 7 years. So in next 7 years, every month, take a pledge that I will invest rupees X. And slowly, of course, you can start increasing the amount, but at least start with rupees X. And then in next 7 years, you will see how your fund value grows and how your investment value grows. And that will give you a lot of confidence. Trust me for that. I mentioned my number down here, and my email ID is in the description down below. You can anytime contact me 24 by 7, 365 days a year. If I'm not able to pick your call, if I don't respond immediately, don't worry, I will get back to you for sure. So happy investing. Start investing. That is the most important thing, and start asking me questions. That will help me to grow. That will help you to grow, because that way I will know where we both of us are lacking. Because as I told you, for me it's a new journey, making these videos and trying to explain in short what exactly we are doing, I am doing, and what exactly we would be doing together. So thank you for time, and come back to me with your queries. Thank you. Take care. Bye.